Good morning, guys. Your old pal Brian. I'm staying at the Adventure Village, which is a pretty little campground. That's the road on the way in. We're not going to go out there, but you're going to see how I come in. It, like a lot of the campgrounds I've been to, must have been here since the, I'd say 60s, 70s, probably 70s. And a fellow named Dale owns it. In its heyday, must have been probably in the 70s and 80s. There they come. The campground itself is pretty tight. Excuse me, morning retching. I was down to freezing this morning, which is really nice. He has about, let's say, 40 or 50 slips for RVs, and then about a dozen really nice cabins. Like the old campgrounds, he's got like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe semi dirt bags that live here. They're not dirt bags, but basically they're dirt bags. And you know, I've known old campground owners. They just don't have the, that's how you get in. They don't have the really the gonads to kick them out. You know, my deal is your campsite needs to be clean, otherwise you're gone. So these are long-term people that live here. Those are the little cabins. He's got about a half a dozen here on the ground, and then up top some really nice cabins. But you drive down that drive and you work your way in over here, and it's nestled between the city of Brevard and, let's say, Lake Toxaway. Come. Come in here, and here's another one that's a jewel. Sit. Come. Good girl. His rig is trashed. I walked by it the other day, and he's got a water leak in his hot water heater. Interesting how they manage water too, by the way. There's a sewage treatment plant in the back, and there's a place for sanitary sewer up underneath here, so the infrastructure must have cost a fortune. This is Barry and Lisa. Barry is a high-end welder. Behind that brown trailer is a rig, a guy that works for Pisgah National Forest. And there's my rig, the Ambition. But yeah, without walking all the way down here, there's a couple more cabins on the right and couple of dirt bag trailers, but they're really innocuous. It seems like it's the same everywhere. You just get some lady who's always sitting outside, probably on disability, smoking cigarettes. But yeah, if I had campsite 5, I'd do it again. I don't think I can make it off this ridge without dragging. That might not drag, but going up on the other side, which I won't show you, I think it would. All the best.